The reason for John Adams' visit to Southampton was to film the radio-telephone cab-to-shore system that was in use to control movements around the docks. This was unique in Great Britain. The locomotives were equipped with whip aerials, radio-telephones and turbo-generators to provide the required power. The drivers at first objected to their loss of freedom, but were mollified when they realized that they had an efficient form of communication back to base. This meant they could get relief crews or remind control when their shift was at an end. In addition to the transatlantic trade, the port of Southampton catered for much closer traffic. Channel Islands boats were met by Channel Islands boat trains, which were frequently headed by bullied light Pacifics. And it's number 34063 of the Battle of Britain class that we see partly in warehouse number 9. This engine bore the name 229 Squadron to commemorate the Battle of Britain heroes of the Second World War. Although registered at Liverpool, Cunard's flagship Queen Elizabeth was the most famous ship at Southampton in the 1950s. This magnificent liner, together with her sister ship Queen Mary, ran a weekly service from Southampton to New York, in competition with United States liners. So important was this traffic to the railways, even after the war, that a new ocean terminal had been built specifically to cater for the huge liners. This was considered to be a major project in its day, and it had 2 railway tracks feeding directly into it, so that passengers had as little hardship as possible when transferred from ship to train. Special trains were run, usually with headboards. Maunsell's Lord Nelson's monopolized this traffic.